Hello and welcome to Lusido. If you like brain puzzles, crosswords, Sudoku, that sort of games, you might like my game. This is a mixture of all of them, and the aim is to write words using math, simple math. So let's get started. You're on your home screen here, and just click the icon Lusido, upper left corner, like that, and here comes the game. Welcome back, good to see you again. Well, thank you very much. So I'm just going to jump right into it, say new game. And as you can see in the upper right corner, in the yellow beam, you can see the timer starts straight away. So this game is played on time measurement. So we have to write words using math. And how do we do that? Well, first of all, if you look at the bottom part of the screen, you have some numbers in the gray areas and you have some white numbers. So you have got 4 and you got 3, and has a little 1 attached to each one of them. And that means that I got one number 4 and one number 3. So I can say 3 plus 4. That gives me a G. And how does that happen? Well, G has number 7 spot in the alphabet. A equals 1, B equals 2, and C equals 3, and so on. And how do I know that? Do I just remember it? Well, I do, but you can actually click the 1, 2, A, B button like this, and you can call out your alphabet. And that way you can see what you need to calculate. If you want a letter, for example, if I want an A, I have to make some kind of math where it equals 1, or if I want a P, it has to equal 16. Well, let's just put that one away again. So let's see if we can spell God or good or something like that. So G is 3 plus 4 equals 7. So I'll click equal. Every time I click equal, I'll get 2 new numbers that I can do new math with. Let's see, and I get the G like this. So G, and now I got a 4 and a 3 again, and I don't like only having 4s and 3s, so I'll just get some more numbers to work with, and I just click the equal button again. Doot. Now I got a 4 and a 5 and 2 3s. So let's see, I want to do an O, and O equals 15. So now I have to figure out a way to make the number 15. And in this case, I can say 3 multiplied with 5 equals O. So I just say equal, and I get the O, and I got 2 new numbers. Now, in order to finish this game, I have to use the last numbers in my number bank to buy the last letter of the word I want to spell. So I better start spelling, because the system has to know what I want to do. The lower part of the gray area is just a bank, and the upper part, the upper line, the spelling line, is for putting in your letters so the app knows what word you want to spell. So we are good to go. GO 715, and we got 1 4, 1 5, 1 6, and 1 3, and we need another O, and we need to end off with a D. So we have to plan it out now. How do we end up with a D? Well, right now all we need is an O. An O has spot number 15 in the alphabet again. So we have to figure out how to spell 15 and use as many numbers as we can from the calculator. We know that 3 times 5 is O. We'll just settle with that. Buy the O, put it on the spelling line, and now it gets a little bit challenging, because now we have to do a D, and D has spot number 4 in the alphabet. So we have to figure out a way to do a calculation that says 4. And let's see, if we say 3 times 6, we have 18. We have 18, we don't want to do that. We can say 4 plus 6 is 10, minus 3 minus 1 That's too much too. So how do we do this? We say 4 minus 4, 6 minus 4 is B. And then we'll say plus 3 minus 1, and we'll have the D. And now I'm finishing off the game. If I click equal now on my calculator, I will get the D, and I will get no new numbers, because the app knows, the software knows that I'm trying to write good, because it checks in its word list. So look at this. So I get the D, and I don't get any new numbers. And I click my D and place it on the spelling line, like this, and I say finish game. Ba-ba! I spelled one word. And that's basically how you play the game. I can view the details. I can see how well I did on math, view all spelled words, and I'll see what kind of math I did. Now, if I get a challenge from someone, I can actually go in and see what the others wrote and how they did it. But in this case, we're just going to finish the game, because this was just a quick introduction to how you spell Lusido.